The system consists of business components, which we'll call metadata classes. Metadata classes are the predefined, visually configurable building blocks that are widely used in enterprise applications. We can see them in our designer mode: catalogs, documents, information registers, accumulation registers, accounting registers, calculation registers, business processes. If you have any programming experience, you can compare these metadata classes with classes from OOP languages. But instead of creating your own classes, OneC Enterprise metadata classes are predefined, and you can edit and make as many objects as you need. But if you have never had any programming experience, let me show you an example of how to do these metadata classes. Let's compare all the metadata classes with cars. So imagine we're in a factory and we can create different types of machines like cars, trucks, buses, heavy construction equipment, and so on. Each machine type has its own set of predefined characteristics, right? Now, when we start developing our car, we first have to choose the corresponding car type, or a template, if you will. To make a specific machine, we need to create an instance of this template. So we will make our own metadata object using a metadata class as an instance. We'll take a car, add new attributes, and in the end, we will have our new specified car, such as a BMW X5. Now, we actually took a car as a template and added some characteristics like the body shape, wheel size, etc. But still, it's a template for creating a final specific vehicle. So that's how we created an instance of a metadata class, a metadata object. But we still don't have a physical representation of that car. So let's move to the BMW factory and order our own vehicle, shall we? We can choose the car's color, exact engine power, audio devices, seat heating, and so on. And that's how we create a specified instance of a metadata object, a data object. Now let's move to OneC Enterprise and check this example. We need to choose a metadata class, such as documents, and create its instance. The metadata object documents sales, which will help us register all the sales made by our enterprise. We can add some attributes like product, customer, or total cost. But we still have no real deal. So we'll move to OneC Enterprise mode and create an instance of this metadata object. In this case, document sales, and create a data object. Document sales with the number 00001. Now we can fill it with data. And finally, we'll have a specific document that registers our particular sale. Using these metadata objects significantly reduces the cost of enterprise application development. It allows the company to focus on implementing only its specific business processes instead of building basic business functionality from scratch.